tell me about it. Maybe we'll all have to sit and we'll all have to like write a reggae tune.
Yeah.
We're going live. He's back in.
Oh, okay, cool. Stop speaking about Lamont now, then.
Aye. He's back, Scotty.
He's back,
and he's black. Yeah, reggae is. I haven't played in such a long time. Oh my god! And that's where I really learned those arpeggios. Come up with a nice reggae beat. Aye. And we got 12 people in here already. I mean, what happened?
Damn. Studio's done. Time to jam.
Yeah, it's relaxed. It's just, damn. Man, Scotty and I had we had some clarifying moments. Mm-hmm. We figured out, oh my God, I must have went through maybe 4 of my patches, and they all sound so much more clear. Like you can hear the expression, you can hear the fret buzz, you can hear all of it. You know, it's crazy.
Is this stereo?
We got a little bit of Pink Panther in. We were just messing about with some different progressions Scotty's got that are some awesome chords. Welcome back, everybody.
Yo, Chatty-O.
Yo, Chatty-O. Dig it, baby. This is a fly young thing.
Ooh.
Isn't that growly?
It's got some grunt. I think Bicky will like that when he hears it now as well, eh?
Yeah, I think Bicky will.
Yo, biscuit himself.
He'll cream himself.
He'll drip himself.
Sounds great. No, tonight's jamming, Mr. Spong, so get your fickin' ass in here.
Right.
I think the MIDI's been done. The MIDI's all done now, Lamont, isn't it?
Yeah, MIDI is
yeah,
done.
We're all good. We got the MIDI done, or Lamont got the MIDI done last night.
Spongadong. His name is Spongadong.
I've got my eye on private chat, Kent, so when you're in, just let us know. And
around 6-ish. I'm gonna step out and grab me some dinner and come right back and fondle you boys a little bit more. You catch my drift.
You ain't fondling me.
Aye, I'm from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. That's what I do, boyo.
Right you are then, boyo.
I can't come out there, Scotty. I'll get us beat up. I'll get drunk and then I'll do a lousy ass Irish accent, and Scotty be like, "For fuck's sake, we'll get beat up."
You'll be fine.
Scotty be like, "That's my black cousin.
it's my brother.
It's my brother. We got different. No, fuck that. We got the same mom and dad. He just came out darker." Oh.
Yeah, one thing we did notice, Lamont, is Lamar had to mute your Hydrasynth channel because there was like a funny kind of fluttering noise coming from it. It was like interference or something.
Yeah, that ain't fucking good.
No, it was weird. Watch, unmute it.
It was like
a
kind of noise. If you unmute the Hydra, which is channels, I need to get this drawn away and get you labelled up properly so you know where everything is. Yeah, the Hydra's in 7 and 8. It seems to be gone now.
It is. What the? Unmute everything because it was more than just a Hydra. It was also the 505. Oh, Scotty, he's unmuting things off the 16. We were doing it off the 24. Oh, there it is. Okay. You hear it? 9 and 10. That's what we said. It was the 505 and the...
9 and 10 is...
Have you got the VT4s going into the 505?
Yes.
It could be them. Can you mute them in the 505? Because it may well be that they're picking up some sort of interference.
I just turned it off. What else is in the 505?
The only thing that's going to the 505 is the sub-outs from the mixer.
What number is the 505?
The 505 return is 9 and 10, and the send to the 505 from your mixer is your sub-outs. Whatever that was that you muted there? Oh, in effect.
That was the 505.
Oh, was it?
I had the master output all the way cranked up. Maybe that's what it is. Now it's at 12 o'clock and you can't hear it.
Ah, right, okay. That's sounding good. That's all sounding perfect.
So I think we're gonna burn that in tomorrow.
Okay.
That way he can practice it one more time today, and we can burn it in tomorrow.
Cool.
And then it's probably best I send that project to you and you shelf it, so when him and I catch a plane out to go see my son graduate, you can work on that with Cressy.
Oh, can I now?
Yeah, you can. That's what he said. Now get over yourself.
Just don't fuck it up, Scotty, okay?
I was going to wait to say something, but I'm not going to say it now. In case we get banned again.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. We just got unbanned. But hell, if you feel the need.
I was going to say, hey, motherfucker.
Yep, go on. Go on. Go on.
And that's better than what? Twat and pussy and shit, I guess.
Yeah. Go on. And?
No, I'm not saying it.
Say the M word.
No, fuck no.
Say the M word.
Macaulay, did you say the M word?
The N word. No, don't say the N. No, Nora. No, Nora. M as in Michael. Say it, Marmite.
Marmite. The Wookiee. Yes, you are correct. I have just received my orders.
You get out of here, Marmite. You get out of here. Jerry was known for saying shit like that. Get out of here, Marmite. You go on and get. Disgusting son of a bitch. Who eats this shit?
That was funny as fuck.
Who the hell eats this shit? Get out of here, Marmite.
His face expression was priceless.
Oh, honestly, it was so good.
Sam did a good job with that.
It started off with "This is not nice." Oh
Yeah.
fuck! Oh fuck! And you could just see it in his face. It just got worse and worse.
This is not nice.
Who eats this shit?
Who eats this? I wanted to say the Brits do, obviously. Jerry, that's who told us to eat it.
Wookie says,
Hey, lemon.
Nicaragua?
Nicaragua.
Hey, Lemon.
Nicaragua.
How you like the new setup? We still got some cleaning to do.
Yeah, we do.
You need to get an alternate angle in the camera as well, so when you go over at your hydrosynth and your sub and stuff, we actually see you. Maybe get a bracket for on the wall later on that you can actually put a camera above your French doors looking over, and then that frees up your floor as well.
Yes.
So that way you could kind of angle it that you're kind of covering the whole of that back wall from the... That might work.
There go Dow again. Look, there he is. Nigaro, 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 Nigaro. Or is it Nagaro? Is he saying Nagaro?
Yeah, I think he is.
Nagaro. Nagaro. Yeah, you can. You can say Nagaro. Come on, man.
Nagaro.
Yeah. Now say it 30 times faster.
Nope.
But then there's the problem.
Because that's
right
going
there.
to change.
Well, then there's our problem right there.
There's half ghost, half god, half beast in. Let him hear this bass now, Lamar.
Aye. Aye, Scotty.
Becky, you're going to love this.
You got to hear it with some music.
Hey,
too.
Jack, John, Crazy Rabbit, Dalsophy.
Sounds like a fretless house of it, but it's not.
Yes, it's the
It's a patch.
It is. I built this patch. I called it the new octave. And you know what? I don't even have the defretter on this patch, to be honest, Scotty. This is just that new octave patch that I built. It's pretty much octaves and what did I say? A chorus that I put in here?
Yeah, Becky's asking what's on it. A double tracking and crossover and an octaver. Jesus Christ, get it out, Scott.
I'm sorry. I put an octaver poly on it, the defretless patch, and a chorus. And I've
Chorus,
changed-
that's
yeah.
kind of what's widening it a bit as well then, is the
Yep.
chorus, yeah.
And I've chained those all up.
Yeah, we've got his GX100 in stereo now as well, Bicky, so things are just sounding so much more clear. We're even getting fret noise and things from his bass now. It's just not... It's way less muddy than what it was before. Yeah, you've got a thumbs up from Bicky. I thought you would like that. It sounded so much better.
Yep. Of course you do, Dow.
Man, the wife made me a fucking tasty sandwich.
That shit looks beefy. You want some bread with that meat?
Where do I know that from?
Paul Young, isn't it?
No, Pino Palladino song. What's the name of the track? Cressy, help me. What's the name of that Pino Palladino tune? Back in the 80s.
What kind of Paul Young that sung it? Like Wherever I Lay My Hat?
Yeah, that's right. It is Paul
Yeah.
Young. What the fuck am
Yeah.
I talking about? Yeah,
Fuck's
wherever,
sake,
wherever I
Lamar.
lay my hat. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, be careful for copyright. That's Mad shouting.
Mm.
Copyright!
I I wonder if they can just get that little portion of a lick. They probably could. They can get that portion of a little lick and just be like, hey, strike.
Shababy's in. Hey, Sean.
Sure, baby.
Rabbit said, better that than guns.
That is true. That is true.
Is Kent coming? What is he doing? Is he playing with himself or the dogs?
I keep checking because that bastard will sit there for hours.
I did say a message in the private chat because I've got that open here, keeping an eye out, but there's nothing. He was fixing a Model D today.
Oh, did he?
Mini Mug.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, this morning. That's right. Did he get it working?
He got quite a lot of the, I think it was resistors and capacitors and things that he was changing out. When I bailed out early, but he'd gotten quite a lot of it done. I think by the sounds of it, it wasn't needing a massive amount of work done to it. He said it wasn't needing overly much.
Mm.
But that, you know what, like, it'll probably grow arms and legs as he...
Mm.
I'm in the back watching from the banana room.
And she says, too many copyright strikes will get us pulled.
Yeah.
Pull that, turn that AC down just a fuzz.
I just got to cool these cameras off, you know?
Mm. I thought it was an internal thing what Kent was saying.
Yeah, they got to cool the cameras off. These Sonys are got to cool the cameras off.
Mm. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. So Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy. Now was he?
There used to be a drinking game in the UK called Ducky Fuzz. Do you get that in the States?
No, but go on.
Well, basically what happens is everyone at the party sits around the room on the sofas, obviously in like a whatever shape you're in, whether it's square or circle. And you have to, so you start off saying Ducky Fuzz, the next person says Ducky Fuzz, and you keep that going, but everybody's to say it as quick as possible until someone says, does he? And then it's supposed to go backwards to the last person before you, and then they have to say fuzzy duck. But the faster you try to say it, you end up saying, does he fuck or fuck he does? and if you fuck it up, you've got to down a shot.
Oh.
And yeah, it gets pretty messy. And obviously the more drunk people get, the harder the game gets. But it's good fun. It's a good laugh.
Yeah, that sounds fun. That sounds like a fun way to start a drinking game.
Yeah. And it's when you get kids involved as well. It's very funny if you've got kids, they're not getting drunk, obviously, but if you do it when kids are in the house and you make them take like a shot of juice if they get it wrong, because they basically get away with swearing for the one night only, you know, if they've said a curse word, but they've not meant it.
It's like, God.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the game is to create just the most, take the most somberest person and turn them into a devil. I'm normally not this way, guys.
Yeah, it's like fuzzy duck, fuzzy duck, fuzzy duck. Does he?
Ducky
Fuzz, Ducky Fuzz, and that's what you're supposed to say, but the amount of times that people go, fuck, he does.
Fuck, he does.
or
fuck,
does he fuck?
Fuck, he does, he fuck, he. I'm not even drunk and I'm messing that up.
Okay, never mind.
And that's Wabbit saying, then you get drunk and start handing the kids shots by mistake.
Hey, kid, drink this. Grow some hair on your neck.
Fuzzy nuts, kids.
Yeah, Recon knows about it. Yeah, fuzzy duck, does he? Ducky Fuzz.
Man, maybe it's a freaking universal thing.
Needs a bit of reverb, that.
Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Who's that? Underachiever said they used to play quarters. Quarters was a good game.
What's that?
Forgot how to play it, but I remember watching others play it. I think it's like getting your quarter close to the wall or off from the wall. I forgot how, like, it has something to do with proximity if I'm remembering this game correctly. Help me out, Underachiever. John, you want to get your 1 and 2s today? It's a jam day. You can bring your 1 and 2 game. Anybody else out there that's new that want to jam? Get your jam on.
Get your jam on.
Playing in A minor tonight, or C sharp is. Well, wait, no. It's an A minor or a C major, as Kent likes to say. Lemon Lifer, how's hello doing? We haven't heard word from the old chap.
Well, you made that fun. Fuck, Scott.
He always does.
The strings are from Albion 1, Becky. The cello is a Tina Guo contact solo cello. Sounds like the start of Vivaldi, The Four Seasons.
What the fuck I was goddamn Pirate of the Caribbean opening.
My name would be Jack Sparrow.
Got me messing with these things. Mm-hmm. I love Albion 1. Seaside, where we do that, where you do
that. The bass couldn't keep up now, boy. Oh.
It certainly can.
Marilyn, if you're listening on the live album set, Bank 1, pattern 14, do you have information on that, please? Thank you. Just jamming, Cress. What's cooking for you? Just playing stuff, hanging out, you know. Just taking the day off from working on the studio. We got a couple of more tasks to do in here, and I think we'll get that done tomorrow. We're just taking a full day off and just sitting here tinkering.
Come on in, John. The water's fine. You're louder than the rest of us.
What?
Why are you so
I
loud?
have no idea.
Just pull your channel back on Ableton if you're running through that. Maybe just the overall volume at Ableton's loud. Oh, now you're too quiet.
Now you're too quiet.
Oh, it's
That's
maybe
what
when
it
you're
is.
pressing down your aftertouch, is it?
No, it's my pedal.
It's this
Oh, your
pedal.
expression pedal will do that, yeah.
That's what it is, my boy.
Synth Cat is Tron Dog. Tron Dog is Synth Cat.
Can't get your bless ass in here. What are you doing? Kent says, Scotty, you're blessed, lad. You're blessed.
Oh, thank you very much, Kent.
Now tell me,
Get your ass
blessed
in
at.
here.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
get
where I
your
was getting
fucking
it.
ass
Yep.
in here,
Yep.
Mr.
Yep.
Spong.
Spongellis. Everyone, can we grab your attention? Spongellis has entered the building.
Yeah, I said it.
Lieutenant John Dunbar, I have pissed myself and there's nothing anyone can do about it. A good day, sir. Enjoy your travels on the heavily ridden Indian-filled plains and challenge your existence while farting at a campfire with a grotesque human being. I bid you adieu, sir. Did I get it spot on there, Scotty?
Yeah, it sounded perfect to me.
Yeah, I mean, those were verbatim lines. I may have added a few of my own personal touch, but
Mr. Spong. Ooh, nice.
We are spongless.
It seems we are for now.
You think he's being a super douchey twat?
Nah, he'll come in. He'll come in.
Aye, Scotty. Mr. Final Hour.
Yep.
He's probably chasing one of the dogs, or Fiona's chasing him. That thing takes over the show, doesn't it? Contact. Tron's saying there's a lot of Tron films out there. Was that C, Scotty?
That was a C. And it was down to a A minor, F, and then a G.
Sounds so lovely. Underachiever, you just mentioned Arrival. That was a sci-fi movie. You watched that?
I've never seen that.
Oh, I think it's with there's a couple. There's one with Charlie Sheen back in the day, and the other one was with Jeremy Renner, and I want to say I forget the female protagonist, but it was pretty decent. It's the different outlook of like how life would look.
Yeah.
Oi, oi, oi.
Yeah, you guys' mics seem to be way lower than the music actually when I hear it just now, but that's probably settings we're just gonna have to mess around with until we get that right.
Yeah.
With the whole change around.
Yeah. I noticed when he's playing, it's like super loud.
Yeah. When I speak here, let me have a look here and see how it's coming back from YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know why everything's coming through louder. You hear that, Bub?
I'm gonna go work on that right now.
Oh, he's changing up the format. We're not going to stick to the one we was going to burn into.
Oh, you want to stick to
Yeah, Scotty was and I were like trying to get that one nailed.
That's all right. Get a groove going. Gives you something to groove to, Lamar.
Something to groove to. We're gonna try to groove to Spongelis.
Spongelis. You could probably actually pull your master on that, or your control room, should I say, on the mixer down. Because it's the control room now, the little knob that's sending to Streamyard, isn't it?
The sub, he said.
It's sending to Streamyard.
Oh,
No. Yeah, if you.
Oh yeah, he's saying now Streamyard has his own faders. Huh? Is that better, Scotty?
Yeah, that's
Better.
sounding a bit better now, yes. Yeah, that's better.
Let's get a sound check.
Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Let him cue it back up. I want to make sure the bass is not over and too far under.
It's sounding crystal clear though. Everything's sounding great.
That's what I want to hear. Crystal clear.
Yeah.
Clear crystal. Cue the beat again, Bub, so we can, when you get a chance.
What was that, your Hydra?
The wave state.
Oh, was it? That sounds nice in stereo.
Aye. Now you're just giving a good piss, Scotty. How's the levels for the bass? You need me to turn
Sounding
up?
good. Sounding good.
That's what I think. It's like dialed right in.
Dalsophy said, everything sounds great. The hard work paid off.
Yeah, that's good to hear.
The Wookiee says, add some more. Can you turn up just a little bit more on the bass? He said just a couple more dBs. That's all a man wants. Wookiee's been through enough bullshit. Give the man what he wants.
He did say pretty pleased with shiny balls on it.
He did.
So you've got to get your shiny balls out as well, turn that bass up, Lamar.
Yeah, Recon. It's gonna take us some getting used to. Like for some reason, when everything moves around, I just feel like I don't know like what I'm doing. I just lost like this. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I lost this workflow, but it's better. It's just gonna take me some time to learn it.
Yeah. It's just getting to know where everything is and where.
Yeah, like I'm not even turning certain machines off. I'm like, damn, how did I acquire so many machines? And I guess because it's all on one table, I'm kind of like,
You're spoiled for choice.
it's taking some getting used to, that's for sure. But it's also crazy to have so much more room now.
Yeah.
I think the next thing we're gonna do is figure out these camera angles. Is the bass good, Wookie? You want more?
I think is it?
Let us know if the bass is drowned out, Wookie. We're gonna make you happy today, sir.
How are we feeling about the octave versus just a natural bass tone?
All sounding good to me, to be honest. It's whatever tickles your tickly bits.
Oh, they all tickle my tickly bit, Scotty.
Damn, underachiever. When's the last time you were on Monkey Island? Have you ever been to Monkey Island? Why do I remember the underachiever moniker? Can somebody help me out?
I do remember it, yeah.
Yeah, she's been here before. We already established that, but you were. I don't think you were in here.
No?
No, I don't think you were.
Oh, okay.
Today, I mean.
Ah, okay.
She even showed everyone how to play quarters.
Ah.
Is this lo-fi music? Is what she's saying.
I don't know if you would. John, could you answer that question? Would you consider this lo-fi? I mean, I consider it homework music if you just got out of high school and you're headed home and you're sitting by your bedroom window with a desk, if you have a desk, doing your homework. You got to be some type of genius. Maybe a Uncle Chrome of such as a young kid. I don't want to ruin the flow, but it takes some time to tune the solar.
Man, it's so hard to raise my arms above my head from yesterday's workout. So anyways, Chrome says, has the Solar 42 been fed and watered today? Sounding dry and parched. Underachiever, I'm going to have to let Chrome or someone else explain what the Solar 42 is to you. That is well out of my element. Scotty, where did you guys put the sub 37? You might have us on mute, Scotty, or if you can hear me.
5 and 6 because it was coming back from the Chase Bliss mood. Five and 6 pan left and right. One. Yeah. Sounds very mono.
It does. Hearing fuzzy bits too?
Fuzzy bits? No. Kind of fuzzy bits.
Oh, there is a little kill everything else and just play the. There's like a little bit of static when he was playing. Kind of a little gainy sound right there.
Turn your pedal off. There's that flutter back. Stop now. That flutter, we managed to isolate it down to the Hydra synth, I think, was causing it the last time.
In the 505, yep. You said it's the 505.
I wonder if it's those mics. Something to do with those VT4s.
Fuzzy ducks.
That's Kent in the green room. Oh, hello,
Hello.
Kent. Hello.
Hello. Did I hear Lamar earlier say something about
What? No. What? Hell no,
Yeah.
Kent. I would not say. Psst, come on, Kent.
Yeah.
It's me you're talking about here.
Didn't you say something about you haven't played reggae in ages?
Ages.
Ages? Why is this?
Ages. I don't know. We've been busy doing other things. We have a reggae track, and we just normally, if I'm gonna play it, I'll do like one of those follow along jam to tracks on YouTube, and I'll just throw up a bass line and just jam out on the.
Yeah, see if this works. Can you hear this?
Well, yeah, no. Ah, cool.
Oh, that's pretty dubbish. Yeah, that's a fat dub bass line. Yeah, Kent. Get your feet wet. Got a rude boy.
I do like a bit of reggae.
Some.
So I'm a sucker. What, was in a reggae band for about 4 years, wasn't I?
I know. All you heard was that.
Bloody loved it, lad.
Bourgeois Bantan and
So much poontang.
Betterington Levi. Oh, I bet.
Come on, work.
Okay, Scotty. Clearly, there's some more kinks we need to figure out, but
Why? What's happened? Like,
I'm just getting cracking out of the sub 37 for some reason.
is the sub 37 turned up full?
No, it's at like 10 o'clock.
You turn the fan down, bro.
Man, how are you?
Where's the gain on the sub 37 channel? The actual gain itself on the Model 24? It's strange that that's Solar 42. I think there's something to do with the cabling with the Solar 42, because that should, not the Solar 42, the Chase Bliss Mood should be coming out in stereo, and it's not. It's coming out in mono for some reason.
Yeah, that's trying to figure out why that was.
I wonder if it's
We
something
were
to do with
trying
the
to
cable.
figure out why that was. So what I'm going to do tomorrow, not today.
Yeah,
I just want to have fun today.
yeah.
I'm going to bypass the Mood Mark II until I can look at the manual and see why it's not going into stereo mode.
It could well be that it requires a tip ring sleeve of specific sorts, and it might just be a specific pedal it needs to, so that it works in stereo. A specific cable, should I say.
Because right now we have the single to a double left and right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which I'm pretty certain when I read that,
that should work.
that's what it said it should be.
Right.
And you said on the back of that Chase Bliss Mood there was those little sort of pot things that lift up and down. That is definitely set to stereo, is it? Mono
Yeah.
in, stereo out.
Yeah, the dip switches.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's not worry about it tomorrow. We'll suss it out.
Remember, what you can do is you can still send your Moog to a different effect, because you've got 3 sends on those Moog channels. Don't have to have the Moog dry.
Right, so I have to unconnect or I have to disconnect?
No, you just switch just press the pedal so that it's not on anymore, and all you've got is dry signal coming through.
Okay, and that's bypass, right?
And it's completely bypassed, and then you can turn up one of the sends if you want and have an effect on the Moog that way. That's the beauty of having the sends. But if your Moog is only at 10 o'clock, I would be tempted to have that more at maybe 3 o'clock, and then turn the gain on the channel down. That may be why you're getting buzz. That sounds okay.
Oh, I think it was the mood itself.
It was crackling. Yeah.
Yeah, She's a dirty birdie.
Dirty birdie. Your Moog sounds very sort of left heavy, so make sure that channels, where is the Moog coming back? 5 and 6 are equal gain at the top, equal fader settings, because it sounds very left heavy. That's better. And all you need to do is send both of those channels, the left and the right, out to an effect. There we go. There we go. Now your Moog sub 37 sounds a bit wider. And remember, you're not tied to just using one send. If you want to send to 2 different effects, you can.
Right. I just don't want it to be muddy sounding with
Yeah.
too much. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can always have a wee play around and see what sounds good.
Hear me out, Scotty. When we record this song in the Ableton tomorrow,
Yep.
there's no reason why we can't start it like this.
What with the strings and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
save all of the percussions to the end. You know what I
Start
mean?
it whatever way you want, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Lamar is going to run and get some food real quick, and he'll be right back.
Okay. your volume up a bit, Ken?
I was just keeping it quiet. Okay.
call that patch James Dyson.
Okay, where's the bloody rise then? There's the rise. There's the hydro. You're definitely going to have to put something on that to indicate some sort of tempo.
Yeah, yeah, it's a hard one to follow.
Because it's so
isn't it?
spacious, it's really
Yeah.
hard to determine just when that A's
When
going
that-
to come
yeah,
back
when it's
in,
gonna
isn't it?
come back in, yeah.
Yeah.
And I certainly do not have perfect tempo, that is for sure.
Well, that makes 9 of us.
Yeah.
No, that reggae came from the my
Was it a
native
contact
instruments.
library? Was it?
Yeah, yeah. But you can have it on the iPad.
Ah, right, okay.
The beautiful thing about it is you can mix libraries together. Have as many different libraries as you want running.
Very cool.
Just remembering where everything is.
Well, that's the problem.
Ah, here we go.
can't gauge how loud the horn is. Is it louder than usual?
Play it again. Maybe a little bit, but not much.
Well, it's got room. At least.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't sound bad, Lamont. Sounds okay.
As a leading sound anyway, it should be a bit louder anyway.
Who's doing that strings right now?
That's Scott, I think.
Yeah, that was me, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're giving me ideas for tomorrow. When you do the strings,
Uh-huh.
I almost hear it as waves coming on shore. How they come in and it washes on shore, but it goes back and it takes some time for them to come back in again.
Yeah, so you've got that whole...
And there's an obvious break though too, Scott. Like maybe the release on the final chord isn't as long. It
Right,
drops
okay.
off. Yep.
brush pedal.
Yeah, I know it's hard, huh?
Yeah, it's getting used to this. I think I've got it set too sensitive, to be honest. Is it the wrong way round? Shouldn't be, I don't think.
Very, very chilled out dog here.
I like that piano. Were you on that piano, Kent?
I fucking
Yeah,
hope so.
yeah.
Otherwise, a ghost in here.
I can't see my screen. Goddamn, I don't know
Oh,
who's doing
good God,
what.
sir. You'll have to work this out. It's all part of the setup, you know.
Well, fuck me, man. Come on,
Come
it's
on.
brand new. I'm still figuring shit out.
Secondary monitor, baby. Come on. Top of the list. Come on. I mean, really.
Really?
Second monitor, snacks.
Hmm.
That's all. That should all be. That's all that should be on the list.
I guess you're right. I ain't gonna fucking argue with Spongellis.
Am I rubbing off on Scott? Do you think? It's like hearing me.
Rubbing off on me? We are very, very similar when it comes to strings and things, Ken. That is
I
for
noticed
sure.
that with one of your tracks that you submitted, and I went,
yeah,
"How the
very
fuck
similar.
low?" This sounds very similar. I like.
That's the one I was looking for.
What's that?
It's just that funny little.
Yeah.
I love little dissonant bits like that
Yeah.
when you put them in the chords. And then go from there to there to. Oh no.
Hmm.
It's that little just. I don't even know what kind of chord you would call that.
No, I don't know. It's like the one I was doing up this end for that A was to go from.
It's right. You keep playing that, so you go. Same chord.
Yeah, but yours is
But you're doing it
inverted
in
to
a-
this.
Yeah, yours
Yeah.
is doing it a different way. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a million ways to play different chords. It is nuts. Well, I wouldn't say a million, but there's a hell of a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot. I'm just wondering what alternate bass notes you could have for that. So when you're at the F, if you have the F, you could probably have a. Yeah, so you can go to the D, E, and then to the A. You want to round it off a different way. I think that's probably brass, that's what's wrong with that.
Oh yeah, because you could go.
Probably not.
Hey!
Oh, hang on. Probably not follow, but go back to the A.
Right, okay.
Rather, because if you go up with it, it's
You have to
expecting
take it somewhere
something else rather
Yeah.
than going back. Unless you want it to go somewhere else, obviously. No, it's not that one.
The bass player's back. Guess who's back? Back.
It's not that
Don't you do it, Scotty.
one. Oh, I see, so it'd be that one.
Good job for you for for tomorrow, or if you want me to give you some help with it to sort of talk you through the drawing, Lamont, is get your names on your channels so you know,
I know.
where everything is on your mixer.
Yeah, that was my first thing tomorrow on the list while we're working in Ableton.
And get all your cables labeled, so if you, when you're having to go live, you know exactly where things are going when you come back, because you'll be pissed off if this is all gone.
I know it. I fucking know it.
Yeah, it kind of works.
Chat, let us know how the bass is coming in, if he's drowned out or anything.
It could do with some dB.
Have you got any more volume at your end that you can crank yourself up, Lamar, or are you maxed out on your pedal there? Oh, I'm hearing you now, yes. Yeah, it's sounding good now.
Yeah, Vicky said spot on. We are playing that Apollo Hanzo shit. Have a brewski for us, Apollo.
That's nice, Ken. It's very nice.
That is silky.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're spot on with the keys, Chrome.
Cressy said on this track, go big, just go fucking ballistic. Big drums, big everything. Big, 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 big. I'm about to throw this headset out the window.
He's gonna have his way with it tomorrow. I know these extensions are driving me nuts too. They keep cutting out.
I can't get 1 second without this thing just fucking off.
I know.
Or is it your headphone extensions?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a pain in the ass, aren't they?
We have another set over there too, just so you know. With white tape, that might be a little bit better over there.
As long as it's hanging and I don't touch it. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, it's much better. For fuck's sake. All these brilliant people out here making all these brilliant machines and no one can come up with a decent fucking headphone extension?
Yeah, exactly.
Still exactly the same design as they were 50 years ago.
No, like, come on, what are we doing here? music and my headset is up.
Becky says he has an idea. What's that idea, Becky? It's supposed to be, I have a dream.
I really don't like the way these headphones make me look like I've got sideburns.
Paulo got his old bass player coming up. What's going on, Kent?
These headphones, they make me look like I've got sideburns.
They do, actually.
Yeah. I look like an old man. Oh, wait a minute. I am. I just remembered.
Yeah, you look like fucking the Christmas fucking the fuck is that movie called?
Oh, yeah.
Scrooge.
Oh.
The dude from Scrooge with the top hat and the long gray sideburns.
Actually, I thought I looked like one of the hobbits. God bless you, sir.
Yeah, you're from the Shire. Oh, Sam.
From the shite.
The Shire.
Ah, you're up to your neck in your shite now, aren't you, sir? It's a wee leprechaun, me.
Just a wee leprechaun.
Aye.
How are we gonna squeeze this song into like 3 minutes? Do we even do 3 minutes?
Play it faster.
Play it faster. 148 BPM.
Put that down. It'd be done in fucking seconds, mate. Oh, I think Cress is backstage.
Cress is backstage.
Chris is trying to get in your back door.
Dirty boy. Dirty boy.
Dirty boy.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
What?
Yes, we can, Chrissy.
Yes, we can, Cress.
Can you dig it?
It's just the old
Yes, we
people that
can.
can't hear me.
Yeah. What?
Can you not hear yourself then?
Ouch.
Did you hear a noise?
This is Lamont's fault. Not
Why?
my fault.
Why? What'd I do?
You gave me an idea, but you gave it to me, so it's not my fault. It's your fault.
Oh, okay. Well, I like to be a contributor to the madness of the Cressy.
It's your song, so this is how your song could go.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so when we're doing jams, we are constrained by latency to do laid back stuff, aren't we? Basically.
Uh-huh.
So that's what
Yeah,
we've
we've
got.
kind of got to do laid back stuff, yeah.
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 But you got an interesting piece of music out of it, even though it is laid back.
Right.
And then some very tall person said, "Oh, it sounds like waves coming in on the shore."
Yeah.
And that got me thinking, okay. So waves on the shore then. Think for a bit, Stephen. What do you think? And then I thought, yeah, well,
Seagulls.
no. So this song could go. This song could go and just be how it is, and have a little top line, and then it ends, and then the song's over with. Or
Sorry, Vicky.
Or you could think back to how 2011 March Japan and the tsunami and how that started. That was a really gentle, oh look, the water's going out. It's
I remember
receding.
that. Yep.
And it was all very calm. Then the water started to come back in again, and it still looked pretty calm.
And then it just
And then
went
then it kept on
mental.
coming back. Then it came over the wall slightly, and then some cars started to float. Then fucking everything went to shit, and buildings started moving.
Yeah.
So this music
so do we
could
call it
go
tsunami then?
absolutely mental at the end.
And
Go
just call it
completely mental at
tsunami.
the end.
Tsunami.
Tsunami, yeah. Because I said a while ago, oh, I've got a song title, Turn of the Tide. I thought, oh, tide, oh, tsunamis. So this song could go ballistic. So you
Okay.
think that Bourbon Nights is a cool track. This could go absolutely
Yeah.
nuts.
Okay. Here's the next question then. How long is this track? Because in my mind, it was just 3 minutes until you said that.
Nah.
3 minutes is not long enough, huh?
I definitely need, with Kent, this is aimed at you. We definitely need to find a change in chords at some point, then come back to this chord structure we're working at to give it a bit of a change. What do you think?
Indeed.
Yep.
Indeed.
Yep.
I'm with that.
I think we need to treat it like Bourbon Nights, how we have 5 different songs in one.
You've at least got 3. You got the
No percussions, all strings in the beginning.
well, no, I'm talking about that. I'm talking about 3 stages of the song. So you've got the water going out and slowly coming back. You got it going absolutely mental and things getting destroyed to bits. And they got the end of it when it all calms
stillness at
down
the end,
again.
yeah.
All calmed down, and you're left with buildings floating around and people not having a good day. But it's all calm, and then it's starting to snow. You know what I mean? It's like that's how I see this song. I don't see it as like strings and shit. I see it as like a visual, because again, you've got aspirations to do scoring. Yeah, so you could score this. It doesn't have to be via pictures. It could be you're telling a story, scoring it that way. So you could do that. Up to you. I'm just throwing the idea out there. You
No,
can
I
say,
like
"Get
the
fucked."
idea, and I told you this album, Cress. I was like, we need to tell a story on every song, and we've been doing that, which caused concern for the first 2 songs. I think we need to go back and re-listen to them before we master them and see if they are on the same page as the latest ones we've been doing, because we've been increasingly getting these songs more dynamic.
Yeah, they need to be like, do they pass the bar? Are they good enough?
Well, with this jam that we created, it's going to come back into now if we're going to put it into a song format, we're going to have to structure it. We're going to have some sort of controlled structure to it.
And be able to replicate this live, because
Yep.
I have to be able to replicate at
yeah,
least
yeah.
50% of this live.
Yeah.
I don't want to replicate the whole and fuck the entire album. I want the song to be different from the album, you know?
You can take stuff out. You could take so if you end up using, I think Scott's got some. I would imagine Scott's got something like either the BFG drums or Superior drums or whatever. You can take that out as a loop and put it on your RC505. If you want a proper rock sounding kit, not a TR8S kit, or you could it could give you the samples from it and you could put that into your TR8S.
Yeah.
Yeah, the BFD is multi sampled, so it would be better for you guys if we were to do the groove that you wanted, whatever rhythm that you want to do it in, either Superior drums or BFD. And then I basically bounce that down to a stereo stem for you, because these things are multi sampled, so that anytime you're hitting them at different velocities, you're actually getting a different sample of the snare.
Yeah.
It's always a new snare.
Yeah.
It's always a different snare.
You never get that duplicate snare playing over each other. It's like round robin and all sorts of stuff. It's very clever stuff, but it sounds great.
Now I'm just sitting back in my chair spouting bullshit, but
There's nothing new there, is there? Let's face it.
No. I'm all about bullshit, but then it has to come down to, what do you think, Scott? Do you think it's doable?
Of course it is. Anything's doable.
Yeah, as long as Scott and I can sit when all of this is done, before my brother and I go out on the streets, we figure out how to put everything into the 505 and or the Korg wave state. Oh no, the wave state's not going. Shit, Scott, the wave state's not going.
You've got your RC505. You've got loops. You're fine. You've got loads of loops.
We can bounce tracks.
You can bounce on the
505.
RC505. You can internally bounce if you need to.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to. You could do it as an external thing.
Well, that means in that case, before we go on this vacation, we're going to have to start putting this song into a format.
Yeah, and then
And that means, like, we got to start with the opener. What are the opening chords, right? What are we playing? Instead of the jam session now, what's the progression? And then what's the second progression?
Right. But when we take this trip to go see my son graduate, I was wanting to have material so the show can still go on.
That's what I'm saying. Before we leave, we need to figure out the structure.
So tomorrow we can burn this in, and then it'll behoove us for you, Cress, because you're the guy slicing and cutting, what you need from us while we're burning this in.
It sounds like you already.
Night prom.
It sounds like you guys already had something. I think Kent was saying we were going to go from an F to
A minor, or Chrome was looking at something.
It was A minor to F. So whatever you guys think as far as opening up, I think we're going to have to start there. How are we going to structure this shit? We got to turn this jam into a song down.
I wouldn't really so much worry about getting the start of a track worked out before we even start the track, because if we get the main groove that we've got at the moment laid down, as in the bass, you know what you're doing with the bass, whatever drums it is that you're wanting to bring in, even if we know that this stuff's going to come in later, when you guys are away, me, Cressy, Kent can sit and say, well, let's do this at the start, and we'll just move everything over out of our way.
Right, because you'll have placeholders. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't sit and overthink, right, we need to work out a start, and because the structure will come.
We have never had a plan to do a song.
No.
So why are we trying to make one?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
You know what I mean?
I get that.
We've got an overarching idea, and that's all we need, I think. We need you need to get it going, have an idea of where you think it might go, then you can go on holiday and you'll come back and there'll be some fucking ridiculous song made. And it'll be amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna burn 2 in case you guys went one faster than the other, but we're gonna be gone. How many days? Five days?
3 or 4. I think it's 4 days.
Oh, 4 days. Yeah. Well, I would say 5 because we're probably gonna be wiped out.
No, it's not even that. It's the 27th to the 30th, so for like 4 days.
4 days. So I would say 5.
I mean, I've come in like a bit like a bull in a china shop with an idea. Doesn't mean it's the way. But you know, I want to hear from you guys. Where did you think it was going to go? This song before I popped up?
Okay, and I'm gonna pretend we never met.
Yeah,
You
never
guys,
heard it. Yeah. All right.
right? If I'm just gonna pretend we never met, we never had this conversation, we didn't put our shit on YouTube, nobody knows us. Him and I would have rehearsed this song over and over, and this literally would have been a 3-minute 45-second song, just as you hear it now.
Without Kent and Scotty. And if you just played it and I just played the
Yeah.
bass to it, that's exactly what you would have gotten. Maybe we would have come around and said, oh, let's add
Let's add this,
trumpet
let's-
to it, and let's add
right,
this and that.
right.
So why don't, when you lay this down tomorrow, when you guys are laying this, or we're laying it down tomorrow, we're doing it all live, we record that 3.5 minutes that you guys would have done normally. And now, Lamar, it doesn't have to be perfect because at the end of the day, you can come back and rework the
Right.
bass. As long as if we've got bass lines and things there that we know to take into account when you guys are away, and think, well, that's not working with Lamar's bass that he was wanting to do. We can always do other things that we think, hang on, a bass line, Lamar could do a bass line and that'll still work with the bass line he's got if it's into different chords and a different structure.
Right.
But that's what I would do. You guys just lay down what you normally would have laid down tomorrow, and then we work away and we just add bits and bobs and frills and trills and
Yeah,
well,
because
we're away.
I think a lot of people are just hearing it because we're just going on and on with it. And that's mainly because we're just trying to figure the bits and pieces out, right?
Yeah.
Any normal circumstance, you wouldn't hear this song for as long as you're hearing it. And I'm kind of curious to the people in chat on the album. Now, if you're asking my brother and I live, how long would this song be? Well, we can make it as long as we want. I could just drone for 3 minutes before we even start the actual jam in the same
And
key.
just noodle in the beginning.
And noodle around. You know, there's ways to make the song longer live. We know that. But the question is to chat, if this was a 3-minute and 45-second long track on an album, is that long enough to represent what should be heard from this particular track on an album? Because I think we're averaging anywhere from 6 to 9 minutes per track.
Yeah, one of your tracks is 10.
Right.
I think
Doesn't mean you can't have a short
You're
track.
going to have to start calling yourself Black Floyd.
Black Floyd.
Black
Instead
Floyd.
of Pink Floyd, because all those are like 10-minute intros and everything on their
Yep.
tracks. Isn't
Same
it?
as
Love it.
fucking Dave Matthews Band and the Talking Heads did the same shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all been lost now. Everybody sticks to these silly formats that must be this much for the intro and this much for the outro. And oh, come on.
Because if you hear this song and all you get is 3 minutes and 45 seconds, it's like you didn't really get a good feel for it, you know? I think
Yeah.
you just get one aspect of it and then you go, but it could have been so much more.
Yeah, absolutely, Bicky. He's saying they're long on albums is good.
If it's got good content and
Yes.
it's going somewhere,
Yeah.
it could be a whole side of an album. If
Apollo
it's-
says
if it's
that's a
just
5-minute
being-
song.
Yeah, if it's just repetitive and you're just trying to make it longer because your last one was long, it's a stupid idea. And it's all down to the song, and it's all down to what ideas have you got to put in to however long it's running for.
Yeah. And does it keep the listener interested?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like I was listening to one of my tracks that I'm currently working on that's got 68 bar scenes in it. It's mental. But I was looking through it, and a lot of it has got the backing is repetitive, but the thing over the top is always changing and different. So
Yeah.
for me, it's like, no, I'm not throwing that away. that's actually got some interesting musical.
Right. But you got to have a
content in it.
foundation for every song, right? There has to be
Yeah.
something like a foundation going back and forth,
If
regardless.
you've got interesting motifs going through it, and you've got melodic things that are interesting, and not
Yeah.
just whittling, as I call it, where you just go whittle, whittle, either on a guitar or on a piano or whatever, just playing nonsense that you're never going to remember, and it's just filler, then don't
Right.
do that. Do interesting things,
Right.
you know. And then if you want to go, well, this song, to me, is like in two big parts. It's got a soft part at the beginning, it goes mad, and it goes soft again at the end.
Yeah. Because
Did you
now,
get- did you
because
get
now,
Meryl's text. Meryl's asking if you got a text.
no, I'm not even fucking paying attention. Because now when I go back and listen to these songs we burned into Ableton, it gives me an idea how I'm going to play them live. It almost it burns a map in your mind of how you're going to play it live, you know?
And it's your idea. You sparked that into my head about doing the waves. So it's still your song. You know, you were the guy who put it in. Well, you got the whole thing going. It's just an idea of because, like we were saying earlier, we want to try and tell stories of each of these tracks.
Yes.
It doesn't want to be another track.
100% on board with that, and that was the goal from day one, because the wife wanted to make a video representation of each song, you know. So
Right. That's that context.
that's what we got the projector for, and the projector screen for live, so people can literally watch and listen.
It's like what we were saying the other day. You want to be able to, without hearing the music, you want to be able to tell somebody what the song's about.
Right.
You know, you can already do that with Bourbon Nights. You've got so many things you could describe that's happening inside it. And same with this one. This one's got a. I mean, I was just like nicked the idea out of events in 2011. But,
Oh,
I
Biscuit,
like those first two chords, Kent. The first two you played there were cool as hell.
Yeah, but it's out of context with the other bunch, isn't it?
makes
So,
sense.
Biscuit got a good point.
Yeah.
Wow, fucking hell.
they're nice chords, but it's complete out of context with the.
No, that's a bit ominous sounding, which
So going
is
from there?
Yeah, I suppose if you change the rhythm slightly or something, so you got the.
that is I like
fucking
that.
Lovely.
That keep that. Don't forget that, Ken. I know you will forget it, but you know.
Yeah, I will.
Don't.
What was it
forget
again?
Yeah, write it down for fuck's sake. But that to me, music sounding is
Getting back to the A,
is
though.
the change of when the water's going out, and then it's go. Oh, actually, no. Hang on, wait. It's coming in. Oh shit, it's coming in. And that changing chords could represent that.
Yeah.
'Cause it's a whole change of how you
scene.
perceive things.
Yeah.
It's a perception thing.
Jack asked, "What album is this album like?" I don't understand what the question is, Jack.
It's
What
like
album
your
is-
typical Systems of Reality album, it being the first one.
Yeah,
It's gonna be amazing.
it's the first album. The songs average anywhere from 6 to 9 minutes on average. We're doing an 8-track album.
The current chord structure that you've got, the 3 chords that you're using.
Well, that's a
in
bit
that
Tubular
jam,
Bells like, isn't it?
It is a
It
bit.
is
Isn't it?
very much, but it sounds great.
Yeah. What
We've
film's
been,
that from?
We've been
the
able to
Tubular
jam
Bells
on
thing?
those chords for fucking
Yeah, what was it
hours,
used in?
Yeah, it's using a
it's,
movie, wasn't it?
And we've managed to keep it interesting.
and it's C, A, and
For the life of me,
G.
remember now.
Well, for me, I don't know what you guys have been playing, Scotty.
Well, it's A, G, F,
Yeah.
and then it goes back from F for the bass, G, A.
And the
Yeah.
alternate ones were
Fucking hell, my sustain pedal was stuck on there.
you go. Oh, that's not a piano. Bloody close. Imperial. So it did,
Okay, so I'm not going to be on the same. I mean, I'll be in the same key, but your guys' progression is way different from mine.
Your main riff in that is that dum dum dum.
Mine is C, 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 A, C, A, G, and up to E.
Roy, Joy, Voy. Stop hiding from that man, Apollo. Y'all know y'all got to get in the ring together. I never known Apollo to be hiding from anybody, though, so. Here come the banner.
Yo, motherfucker!
Yeah, Scotty, I'm.
Now,
opposite
see what
ends.
you could do to fit with that instead of going. You could go. So you're actually starting on an A. Dum 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 dum. And that will still fit because you're in the right key. Is it hard to play the octave A?
It is, because the A is
Get that way
nowhere.
down there.
Yeah, I got an A. Like, I'm playing on the A. I think the.
So on the same string as you're playing the C at the start of that, if you just drop that down 3 frets,
I got it, Biscuit. I'll notate it. 2 hours and 35 minutes
Oh, you
in.
mean go up to the.
yeah. So it's that. Start with that. Dum 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 dum.
But that's the heart.
Yeah, that's
Nobody's trusting me to remember those chords, are they?
Yes, they are. So if it's
I'm not.
Nor am I.
I'm the same age as you, mate. I can't remember what.
Yeah.
His socks
Okay.
on.
What was I doing yesterday?
because that ripple then, that's perfect.
Great chords, Ken, by the way. Nice one.
Yeah, I don't know where the hell they come from.
Came from you, mate. Brilliant.
What chords is it, Ken? You do it? Are you sure here?
I don't know.
Come on, do them. Come on, come
All right,
on.
hang on. So we did.
Fuck. So good.
It's a D, isn't it?
I think there might be one in there.
I think the
So
last one was a D.
What's your bass notes doing?
Right. So we got like straight A with a C, with a C, with an
Sound
A
like a-
bass line.
sound
No.
like a dope
Yeah.
bridge.
And then we got an F sharp and a
A
D sharp,
Yeah.
and that is accompanied by a D. And then it's F, A, and F sharp, and D. With a G bass note.
Crest with a beat break. Doesn't that sound like a dope bridge?
Yeah, it'd be cool.
The trick is going to be able to getting it back into your A again.
Just take the break and then we can just do this.
You just drop it and then you're back in. Just drop.
Oh, I don't know, it's because it's quite different.
No, but if it's a break, if there's a long enough break. Okay, Ken, listen. I'm gonna give the song a break here, and then just be on it. As soon as you hear it break, be on it. All right.
Oh, okay.
It's lovely, Ken, that, eh? Keep playing them in a circle.
Yeah.
It's that transition doesn't work. I'm just wondering if there's a way of maybe add more chords to this to create a section where, and then it allows you to get back to the A and then continue again, if you see what I mean. So
That would work so well. I don't think you have to worry about transitioning back to the A.
Great. That sounds great, Ken.
You don't have to worry about transitioning back to the A, Kent, at all. You don't have to worry about it.
really,
End it when you end it. Okay, play it in full circle about 3 times.
okay, right.
It's that last chord.
Oh, I don't know.
It's a
There's
D.
an F, there's an A,
Keep holding it.
an A sharp, and a D.
It's a D.
So it's that dissident thing again. So you got F, yeah, A sharp, and a D.
Ah, okay.
And then you play a G
Play the
bass
G.
note.
Perfect. Okay.
Got it?
Okay,
I
now,
got
now-
it.
okay, now play it 3 times unbroken. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to practice that.
Me too.
Or it can go.
Holy shit.
One more time. And then dive it off.
Doesn't that sound a bit disjointed to you?
No, that's not
No?
the beauty of it. Cressy, would you explain it?
You could always throw in a chord
Yeah.
that will take us
Shut
from
up,
your
Ken.
last-
It's brilliant.
No, I just wondered if I could put on the third time round, put in a
a card
fourth
in
chord
there,
that
a
is
transition
sympathetic to where
Yeah.
it's going to go.
I know exactly what
Do you
mean.
follow me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a flow to it rather than it go doink
Okay.
and back again. You with me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Thing is, from there. Oh fuck! Hang on, hang on a sec.
Can't want to
Give me a
smooth
minute. Give me a minute.
transition.
Yeah.
No. No, fuck.
You can either end it with some very high notes or or a very low note to get out of it. Maybe.
See, that's a nice finishing chord, but it's nowhere near because it's got to go from. Let's see. Hang on. Okay, they didn't hurt too much.
That means Just think conventional. Just don't make it hard.
And it does take it back. So if you can break it at the end of, do that bit and then break it somehow, where you sort of like maybe stop everything, and then bring the back in again, just to make sure that there's not too much of a sort of like jolt as you go from
like
those
a bit of a clash between
back
those
into
two
the A.
chords,
Yeah. Well, mess with it and see what happens. Might find another chord that works even better. You know. Who knows?
I'm still trying to work out the chords you were fucking playing.
I was about to say to you, have you wrote those chords down yet?
I'm
Right,
trying to
the
even
first
play them.
one, the first chord, because they're all
It's just a normal A minor, isn't it?
they're all 4-note chords, right? So the first chord, you start with an E, then an A, then a C, then an E again. That. Nice and
Okay.
straight. Yeah, completely straight with the A bass, right?
Yeah.
And then what you do is that A and that C, they stay where they are, and all you do is you bring what I would assume would be your thumb up to F sharp, and where you had the E at the top, down to D sharp,
Like
but
that.
with a D bass note. Yeah,
Yeah. And then,
and then
down
the next
the
one is the F, the
So it's
A,
F.
the A sharp,
With a G.
with a G.
Right, let me try that again then. So it's there.
Yeah. Got it. That's it.
Is that right?
With the G
So
bass
the
note.
the chord itself is a G, an A sharp, and a D
Correct.
with a G on the bottom. Oh no,
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's an F, an A sharp.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry.
and a-
Yeah. F
and a D.
A.
But the low note's a G.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the inversion of that would be.
Oh fuck! Don't go into inversions, man.
No, to
You're
do the
just-
end chord. To do the end chord, it's A sharp, D, F, and A again. To give out that finalization kind of vibe.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I don't know where it came from.
Write it
Very
down.
good,
Don't forget it.
Yeah, write it down. Tell Bicky what you just did, and he'll get it.
Could probably find some gimmick at the end there to make that transition smoother than that.
So it's there.
Yes, indeed.
Nope.
That's it. Yeah.
2
And then the
hours,
other
50
initial.
minutes.
I know it's mental how long we've been on for.
Bicky's giving me timestamps.
Very jazzy.
Yeah,
It's very jazzy.
yeah.
Mr. Mumbles could be here, couldn't he?
Right? 51512 512 512.
19.
Lovely chords, that, Ken. Fuck me.
Do find them sometimes. I want some. Now you want like a smoky bar.
You do.
All of a sudden,
Right? And some scotch.
with a sexy Japanese woman
No,
up to her
no, no.
up to her neck in water,
You
singing
want
a jazz
Jessica
song in the corner.
Rabbit standing smoking her little
Oh,
cigarette
Jessica
in the
Rabbit. She's the one thing that would get me into bestiality, I tell you. I don't- Okay,
And there goes another stream.
there goes another stream. We're gonna start this tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Thursday? Yeah, because I have my
Thursday.
shots day. So JRC goes on at what time? 6? Yeah.
Meryl Darrell's just said, "Excuse me." I can even hear the squeak from here.
I know she's just a lurking gherkin too.
I guess someone doesn't get dinner tonight is what she just
Can't-
posted.
You can't say nothing. You can't say like it's a
Cartoon.
It's a total cartoon, and she's a very jealous woman, which I love that about her. She loves her man. She don't even want a cartoon and fantasy come in between us. Boy, what I do to that wabbit, I squee wabbit.
She just needs a red dress.
Right?
Fine.
And some Jessica Rabbit ears.
I'm going to be practicing those three tomorrow now, Ken. But I've got them in my head now. So
Shit, I'm over here
that's the good
making
thing.
jazz licks out of my damn self, just like in my own world.
When does your new bass strings turn up?
When I find new bass strings money.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, right. I thought they were on the way, that's all.
Those fucking strings are $100, Cress. It's like kind of hard.
I know.
All right, what time is good for you guys tomorrow? I got to go eat dinner.
Oh, come on, Lamar.
He over there playing reggae now. He's like, fuck, come on, Lamar, let's get some reggae going.
Yeah, man. Y'all know.
Well, that's changed it up a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What's Ken playing? What's he got?
Good night, Vicky. Night, night, Steve.
See you, Becky.
Guess who's coming to dinner? Matty Dreadlock.
What key is that, Kent?
God knows.
Are we having burger soup?
Oh, shit.
Not you. Oh, said Marlin, what's for dinner, Marlin? Burger soup.
I just found a new singer.
Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Burger soup.
Cheeseburgers.
on that soup. No, it's salad.
Oh, shit.
Oh, come on, get deep. My God.
Good God.
What is that, Ken? What are you playing there?
Native Instruments Launchpad.
Oh, right.
Very cool.
You get all the there's
What
about
was very cool was the
500 or
Burger
600
Soup guy
libraries.
singing.
Oh, it's just a load of loops, is it? Right.
Yeah,
got you.
yeah.
Right.
Right,
There's some
we'll best let you
quite
guys
sweet
go
ones
and
on
eat,
it as
or
well.
You're going to get hung. When
Yeah,
I
man.
say hung, I don't mean well hung.
Gonna get hung over if he's not careful.
Yeah.
Dinner will be in the dog.
If Siri had her way.
Seems to be hanging on for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's the pedals, a different polarity for the strings is what it is from the piano, which is very odd.
Really?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Good lord. Has it?
So I'm going
When
to
you
try
did
your
the learn CC, you sure you weren't coming back on the pedal when you were rather than going forward?
Maybe I was.
Because
maybe
it
I
always
was.
detects the first direction. I've done it a couple of times myself.
Oh, trying to remember. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got that, Kent. I've got
Good
that.
man.
It's
Good
lodged
man.
in the head.
These you two clowns.
Oh yeah.
Look, I'm gonna pick it up next and I put it on that mono synth. That patch.
I came home hungry, dreams of dinner in my head. Thought I smelled that cheeseburger soup, but got silence instead. She gave me that look, and my stomach just knew no soup for this fool, just 'cause I made her mad too.
There's your lyrics.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Right, Ken, get the reggae on. I'm going to have to sing that to Marlon now. She's asking for it to.
Hang on a
Let's
minute.
do the reggae version.
Call it
of
up
that.
again.
clear the throat.
I knew it was F.
Came home early, hungry, dreams of dinner in my head.
Oh
Thought
shit.
I smelled that cheeseburger soup, but I got some silence instead. She gave me that look. My stomach just knew there ain't no soup for this fool, 'cause I made her mad too.
Fucking hell.
Fucking Christ. Oh, yeah.
Want my burger soup. I said I'm hungry.
Is this the B-side?
This gotta be the B-side.
Go through.
Oh shit. Oswald. Damn, Culture of Ghost said Oswald. Wow. Oh my god, Culture of Ghost know what's up.
Can we clip that for popcorn night?
We
That
gotta
was
we
clip
got
that.
to. That shit is so funny.
Sam is in trouble now. I think we just got the closer.
Oh my God, that was so badass.
This shit is so funny.
But you better get in and eat before you're a dead man, sir.
He's not listening.
Yeah, you got to do it for popcorn night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me and you can. We'll do a Ragaton.
Yeah,
version.
we'll do a reggae, man. You know. Yeah, man.
Gotta know.
Oh, you've got 15 minutes. You're all right.
Oh, there you go.
15 minutes.
Yeah. Such hard chords to play.
Mm. Spot on.
Come on, give me two more. Give me two more.
No, not quite. That's this. That's the one. There you go.
Fucking hell.
There you go, lady.
That's why you're the chord man.
Oh, I don't know. I've heard some puppies you've come out with in the past and gone, poor bitch. That was sweet.
Trying to get that to flow.
Doesn't flow well, does it?
No, it does. It's just me being able to play it doesn't flow well. I'll get there. I'm still having to think about it.
Got it. Right, got it.
I'm like my brain's in 100 miles an hour trying to remember the fucking notes. Cheers, Lamont.
Scotty, when you figure it out, you got to teach me.
I think for your notes, Lamar, it's you start with your A.
I know, I tried that. The C sounds so much better. Because I'm already back and forth with that A and that G.
Well, for this progression that Kent's done, it's
Okay.
A,
Uh-huh.
and then it goes into a
D.
D, and into a G.
So from A, D to G?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Call it out as you're making the transition.
So it's like A, D, and then the next one is G. It's a dissonant chord, but it's definitely a G note on the bottom. So you'd probably be better on your low G. Dome.
Yep. You just can't hear it. That's how good my tune is.
Don't be throwing no crazy ass ideas too, Azzy head. I'm
Yeah,
watching
he
your
s-
crazy
He
ass.
said, would it be good if this went into a reggae?
You
Those
Belgian
lyrics.
crazy fuck. she added more lyrics.
She
She added
says,
more.
Here's the wife's response. You rolled in late, talking slick and smelling bold. Left your dirty boots and your sorry charm cold. That soup was simmering till you ran your mouth. Now it's back in the fridge and I'm heading south.
All right, I got 2 minutes, Scotty. Go ahead, Kent.
I'm
Fire
sorry,
up
why
that
isn't Merrill
shit.
your lyricist?
Fire it up, Kent. I got 2 minutes left. Let's go, Scotty. You ready?
What am I firing up?
The reggae beat.
Reggae
Oh,
again.
sorry. All right. It's my boot. No, it's not me.
And what's the beat played in? Can't so I know.
F. It got to be an F. It's all reggae is in F. It seems like.
I don't know, but what I'm doing is I'm leaving the bass line off so you can pick whatever you want.
Okay, there you go. There you,
You
go.
with me?
There you go.
All right, let's try this.
Come on, Hobbit. Y'all know. Better Bombay.
I gotta get up there. Hold it.
Waiting for the guitars to come in. Get some chords in there, Ken. Chink, chink, chink.
Oh yeah.
Some upstrokes. Fucking seagull in that burger just drives me fucking mad.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Talking slick and smelling bold. Left your dirty boots and your sorry charm gold.
Sounds better Scottish.
Simmering till you ran your mouth. Now it's back in the fridge and I am heading south.
Yeah, no.
Ya know what? Your dinner's getting colder. Ya know what?
Yeah, no.
Your dinner's getting colder.
Barabambay.
Boogers in my salad, you dirty bastard. I want burger soup, you dirty bastard. You know what? Your dinner's getting colder. You know what? Your dinner's getting colder. In this stream because we're gonna get the shit kicked out of us. Balin's gonna kick our ass cause we're still jamming. You know your dinner's getting colder. You know your dinner's getting colder.
Bumbleclad. Oh, you fucking idiots.
Fucking hell. Your dinner's getting colder.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Tell 'em like it is.
Left-hand side. This sounds even better in Scottish. As you heard.
Well, there you go.
Booyakasha!
Well, thank
Cool.
you, Kent.
Bloody hell, that brings back some memories.
Thank you so much for that repetitive shit from my part, Kent. Thank you. I just
Let's do some trance now.
oh shit. I'm gonna have this mother.
Nice.
Okay, well shit. I'm gonna eat before my shit does get cold. Thank you for the chat for showing up today. Tune in tomorrow where we actually work on the song you just heard and Cressy's fabulous ideas.
I
Yeah,
swear,
man.
that'll be the fucking hit that breaks S.O.R out. Is that bullshit right there? It'll go viral overnight. And they'll call it cheeseburger soup.
I dare people not to tap their feet. I dare them.
Right.
Oh, I dare them.
Oh, yeah, it's difficult with
And I haven't even built a fucking bass patch, a reggae bass patch for that. Wait till I put some fucking lows on that bitch.
That was fun.
Yeah, we got to have fun with it as well.
Okay, what time is good for you guys tomorrow?
Just whatever suits you, mate.
All right.
Yeah, normally I see it come up with S.O.R is now live. Okay, I'll finish my shit and go in.
Okay. Do you have work tomorrow, Ken? Or are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You still on the Minimoog tomorrow? Or did you get that finished today?
Electronically, she's done. She just needs calibrating. Fiona's going to
Right,
do the
okay.
keyboard. That'll keep her quiet tomorrow. I don't know. What? I might have to look at one of the real bastards tomorrow.
Nice.
I'll need your help,
Hey.
love. Yeah, she's going to cuddle me while I work on it.
Okay. Well, we're looking to get in here about 1 o'clock. So I need to get off a little bit earlier tomorrow. So is 1 o'clock our time? Is 5 o'clock your time? Correct?
1
Yeah.
o'clock your time is 6 o'clock our time, which
Yeah,
is
6.
perfect o'clock for me because it
Yeah.
allows me to get a bite to eat the show before I come in.
Okay. Cressy, are you good for that time?
Yeah, should be okay.
Okay. Yeah. We don't have anything going tomorrow except for Lamar is getting his stitches taken out of his leg. So when do you go
Oh,
for that
good.
doctor's appointment?
2.
At 2?
Yep.
Okay. Well, we can get things burned in until you get back.
It should only take like 30 minutes tops, 40 minutes.
Okay. So at least you'll be here for 30 minutes, and then you
Yeah.
can bounce, do that, and come back.
Well, I'm staying out there from 11. 'Cause I have that other appointment at 11.
Oh, okay. All right. So, yeah, we don't need you until you get back. We'll figure it out. Okay. Anything else? Is anybody?
All good. All good.
Is anybody on right now? We can help get some viewers that way.
Thursday, 1 o'clock in the morning. Probably not.
Unlikely. Well, this side of the pond anyway.
No.
Apollo Hanzo, are you doing anything? Roy Droy Void, Synth Samurai might come on. Check out the Synth Renegade Mafia. They normally do some things in this time in the U.S. Yeah, I don't know who else would be. Check out Uncle Chrome's Bleepity Bloops if you guys didn't check that out. That was maddening. And he only got so many views on it, so if you guys can help Chrome out with that. Scotty dropped some nonsense as well a few weeks back. Cressy hasn't dropped anything in quite some time. And Kent drops all of his shit on S.O.R.
And people seem to want to listen to it.
Exactly. No. That was a joke.
No, I'm serious.
Okay, Roy
You
Joy.
need to do an album, Kent, is what you need to do.
He does.
I'll tell you what, I'll do one with you.
Yeah,
Do one with
we
you.
could do that. We could do that.
But he meant you do a Kent Spong album, Kent. Like
No,
a
we
Kent
can. I mean, me and Scott could do an album together, and then what I'll do is I'll submit it to Hans, and I go, fuck's sake, do something with that for us.
Oh
will you?"
shit! Just remember, it was my idea and it was on S.O.R.
That's right.
I'll get you a part in one of the films.
There you go.
And his ideas are my ideas.
Right? I want to be the guy stirring up the Kool-Aid, making bologna sandwiches.
And I want to be the guy that's pouring the Kool-Aid, eating the bologna sandwiches.
Roy Joy Void. Me and Apollo are BSing about, or BSing but not live. Okay, yeah, they're doing their banter. Okay, everybody, thanks for showing up. We'll be back here at 1 o'clock EST, 6 o'clock old money, and we'll be burning in these tracks.
Cool.
Take care, everybody.
Yeah,
Scott,
take care, Chris.
Scott, do you want to get in early so we can make sure all of the aggregate devices are working?
Yeah, we could do. Yeah.
Okay, so no more than 30 minutes, 20 minutes.
Yeah,
early.
yeah. Just give us a shout whenever you're wanting to head in.
All right, thanks everybody.
Oh, geezers.
Indeed.
Later.
Bye.
Bye, bye. And thanks,
Take care,
Meryl Darrell,
everyone.
for the lyrics. That was good fun. That
was
Yeah,
good
that
shit.
was.
Funny.
And she'd got them so quick. Oh. Right then. Remember to turn the...
I'll catch you tomorrow, Mr. Kent and Mr. Lamar. I think Chris
See you,
is
Scotty.
now. Catch you later.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Take care.